before they leave this earth? Provide a service or a product to serve all mankind. That's what we put here to do anyway.
You know, you can tell the value of a man by how many people. Learn to be useful. You say have skills. Okay?
Yes.
And not be used.
Ooh, say that again.
Learn to be useful, but never used. Okay? If you protect your seed, you protect your your resources, you know, learn that you're useful, but not to be used. Understand that.
Yes.
And if you're in a situation you feel like you being used, you are.
You got to think too for that.
If you feel like if you a man and you feel like you being used, you are.
Men, all men, control your emotions.
Oh yeah.
That's one of the huge ones. Learn early to control your emotions, or your emotions will control you. And it's going to lead you in the wrong place. So, men, control your emotions. Please. We got them, but learn how to control them. Learn when to use them. Don't let them use you.
You know what I'm saying? Can't real fool for them.
Jay Cameron.
Am I yelling or something?
We live,
We
bro.
live? How y'all doing, people? Man, who are we?
We?
Well, who am I?
You?
I'm KB.
Man, how you gonna get your street name?
I am KB, Kevin Brown. It go together. It all flows. How y'all doing, people? Who are we, man? We'll try this again.
Hey, we Singleton.
And I'm Brown.
Yes.
And we live.
We live. You looking like the black Mr. Rogers, though.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. You know, hey.
Yo, we got a sweater on, bro.
Hey, man, hey, I love sweaters, man.
Let me see. Let me hear you say it.
Yeah.
You be nice.
Mr. Rogers.
Be nice.
But the Rogers got a
Your
bad
neighbor.
name. I did watch him when I was a kid, though. He had a calm spirit, man.
Huh?
Mr. Rogers was cool, man.
He did. He did.
Yeah.
He did. He did.
What's up, bro?
You got one too, T.
I do. As
Until
long as
you
nobody
don't.
don't play with me. I don't mess with nobody, as long as they don't mess with me.
I like when you get mad on the basketball court.
That's basketball. Everybody
Yeah.
know me, man. I go hard when it's time.
That's the only time you demand the ball. When you mad,
Get the ball.
give up.
It get personal. Everybody, yeah, it get personal, man. What's been up, bro?
Hey, life, man.
Life.
Life's great, man.
I can't complain.
No.
God is good, bro. God been good to me.
Yes, yes.
God been good to us, man.
Hey, we gotta
Any
do-
updates, anything?
Oh, we gotta do a shout out.
Go ahead, man.
I got a camera.
Yep.
Hey, we're gonna shout out to the producer of the show. It's their birthday. We're gonna
Happy
say
birthday.
happy birthday. I don't know if we're allowed to say no names. They like that.
Yeah, they like to be discreet, I guess.
Yeah,
But happy birthday, man. Thank you for all you do.
yeah,
Your asset and the value to this team.
yeah.
Couldn't do it without you.
Actually, we could, but it just wouldn't be the same.
It wouldn't be the same.
Nah,
No, we could. It'd take a minute for us to get back up and running.
Hey, it'd be more expensive.
Be more expensive. Yes, sir.
Not saying you ain't got a value, but we got it at a good price.
Yeah, man. What else been up, bro?
Hey, man, just life, bro.
Yeah.
I'm feeling good, doing good. Kids are doing good. You
Mhm.
know, well, some of them.
How many you got, Nick? 6?
Really?
You say some of them. I'm like, hold on. What?
Live TV, you go.
Boy, all the names you be talking, really?
But really, you gonna.
I said 6. I ain't say the names. Remember, you like throwing names out, nigga.
Yeah, I got.
You
6.
say some of them. I don't know which ones.
The ones that made it here.
I
got
know
6.
all of
I got 6.
Okay. I said, which one doing good? You say some of them. I'm like, which one? All of them?
All the ones that
They're
listen.
alive.
All the ones that listen.
Oh, Lord. What you got to watch them learn?
Whoa.
Oh, hey, that's your saying.
If you don't watch your kids learn, you're gonna pay for their failures.
Say that again.
If you don't watch your kids learn sometime, you be paying for their failures. Bruh, I got one.
Yeah.
Every phone call, Dad, I need, Dad, you gotta. How you gonna make your issues my problem?
Hey, oh, I'm about to hit you or something. Oh,
Uh-oh, go, let's get it.
we do the same thing to God. Come on.
I'm not God.
To them, you may be.
You know what? That's funny.
I'm just saying, how you want to do this?
You know what I used to tell my, that's my fault.
I'm about to say. Come
I
on,
used
let's
to tell
do
my
it.
kids.
What?
I say, after God,
Yeah.
I'm your best option.
So-
Go to him first.
So think about, we talk about being a man.
Yeah.
Who else they should come to? Let's get this. I'm gonna mess with you today.
Say it again now.
If not you, who should they come to? You told them in the household when they were younger, Buck start with me. I got the answer. So why wouldn't they come to you?
Yeah, they go to God, they come to me.
So what are you talking about? Why are you complaining? I'm just messing.
But okay, there's nowhere in the Bible. Man, this gonna feed in now.
I know, that's why it's good.
Yeah.
Talk about the kids. It's
There's
good.
nowhere in the Bible does it I ever read where it said you stop being a parent.
No.
Now, in society, we stop being responsible for a kid, but that doesn't mean we have to stop parenting.
You never
a kid.
stop.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, with that being said, loans don't cost me no money and time. What you want?
Put a beat stop right on time for you, man. Hey, like always, like, subscribe, follow Singleton Brown Live.
Yeah.
Coming to a platform near you on all platforms. Also on Roku TV, Give TV. Download the app, right?
You know
Okay.
what?
Wait, no, he was about to say something.
Hey,
But yeah, check us out on all platforms, man. We want y'all to continue to leave a comment. Let us know some topics you may want us to talk about. This topic here comes from one of our viewers. We're gonna touch on it tonight. We do got, somebody that got experience in this area. We got a lot of experience in different areas, so we're just trying to help somebody along the way. We're not here for everybody, but we're here for somebody. So check us out, you know what I'm saying? We got something for you. Something for the whole family. My boy say we buy whole life, like insurance.
There you go.
Whole life. We talk about a lot of different issues, but
Yeah.
we focus on the man, but we do deal with whole life, because the man is a part of whole life.
Mm.
So yeah, we're gonna check it out, man. I'm just excited to be here, man.
You excited there?
Yeah, man.
What you do today, man?
I am part of some wisdom, knowledge, understanding, and some teachers. I train teachers for a living, you know that.
So you train the ones to train the ones.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
It's very impactful, man. So at one time I used to touch thousands, now I'm able to touch a lot more through the teachers, because they got a classroom of 30, and I'm teaching the one to touch the 30 because of influence. So
What I call that?
yeah,
It's like you upscaling the knowledge.
yeah.
Like if you were a business,
Mm-hmm.
you see what I'm saying?
Scaling.
And so all the teachers you talk to,
Yeah.
it's like if you franchise.
Yes.
If they listen.
They listen. They're getting tired of struggling. A lot of people, just like in anything else, people get tired of struggling, tired of going around that same mountain. And when they get sick and tired of being sick and tired, they have a conversation with themselves, and then they go get help. Or they go get a mentor, or they go get a coach. And a coach helps them get to a better place or get to another level. So that's like me. I help people get to another level, which is in teaching, or dealing with challenging behavior, or anything with autism, behavior, math, anything with dealing with a child and teaching a child and getting them to where they need to be. That's what I do. Also, man, what I want to say, I also deal with at-risk youth. So I had a chance to deal with, it was 25 young males and had a couple of females from 18 to 25. And that gave me fulfillment, so I was able to look them in the eye. They second strike offenders. One more strike, we're not going to see them no more. And I thank God for him giving me the platform and giving me the wisdom, knowledge, understanding to be able to impart to them. And to see these young people, man, just light up when somebody believe in them and somebody speaking it to them, it's like I was talking to myself all over, bro. It really, really let me know I was on the right path, man. And there was a site, I taught one of them. Now this young lady was 22, and I taught her how to write in cursive.
Back up.
I said, golly.
Back up. Wait. You said
Yeah.
you're talking to the kids, right?
Yeah.
They-
They're young adults. They're 18
You
to
just said
25.
22.
22-year-old young. I would say, anybody in here, everybody raise your hand that know how to write in cursive? Nobody. None of them.
Yeah.
18 to 25.
You know when that went out?
Probably that 25-year-old.
No, you know when writing in cursive went out?
2000?
No.
What?
When texting came in, people stopped writing. They started texting.
That's bad, man. They took it out of school, though. You know they took it out of school, though.
Graded writing, they took it out.
I said, God, I'm thinking one of them in there.
Yeah.
None of them. And I said, okay, let me teach. I taught her. Her name was, I ain't gonna say her name, but I taught her how to write in cursive, man. And she almost cried. I was like, hold on. Keep it together. Because you're going to need to know how to, it's sad that they don't know how to write in cursive. I said, you need to know how to write in cursive because one day you want to own something. And when you own something, you got to sign for it. And if you didn't write your name in print, that means something too. It's laws to this thing. Like uppercase letters, lowercase letters, and signature. There's a reason why they say that. And they were looking at me like, wow, I never heard that, OG. You know, they were talking straight street lingo, but you know, I understand.
You know what a signature was back in the day?
What?
Like way back in the day, like pre-slavery, like slavery days
Stamp
coming
your
on.
hand or something? What?
Just a symbol, a mark, a certain.
Yeah,
thing.
X. They still do the X.
They do a symbol. Like my mom, she knows how to write in cursive, but I've watched her sign her name. It's like just 2 letters. It's
Wow.
smooth. It's smooth as hell.
Smooth, boo-boo.
Smooth as hell, yeah. And like I remember we used to have this shotgun that used to pass down from generation to generation from my father's grandfather, his father, and my uncle. And when my father died, they gave it to me. And on the butt of this rifle, it had every man that owned it had to put his mark on the butt of the gun. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm looking at it, and I'm looking at my dad, my uncles, my granddad, all their symbols were on the butt of this rifle that they gave me. Well, a shotgun.
Yeah.
They gave me. Yeah. And
Man.
one day I used it and police confiscated it. That's the whole story.
I told you we're going to do a segment. Story with Ken.
Hey man, hey, yeah.
Stories with Ken coming soon.
Yeah.
Check
Hey,
it out.
Yeah, I had to use it one day and, they confiscated it when I was done.
Man.
They never gave it back.
Hmm.
So if y'all listen down there in Orlando, I would love to have it back. Trust me.
Y'all let us know where you're from. Leave a comment. You know, let us know you're listening. Let us know you're checking it out.
Yeah.
Whatever you say, we know I don't have, that's your opinion, but we do look at them. But yeah, let us know. Ask a question. Call in. We take call in. But if you have a question for one of us, call in. It's cool. One night my boy said he didn't want to start calling people. You know what I'm saying? I know people would answer. So if you get a phone call, then answer.
I might
Not
do that
tonight.
tonight. I might call somebody.
There you go.
Hey, boy.
Hey,
you
y'all that
current?
know Ken, just be looking out for him. Like, they gonna be looking at their phone and looking at the TV.
Yeah.
Girl, don't mess with
Give
them.
him
Man.
current. Hey, let's get a proverb out.
Go ahead, man.
Okay. We're going to do a proverb today. Okay. And it's going to be Proverb 17:6. Okay.
Okay.
Children are a crown of age, and parents are the pride of their children. You hear that?
Say it again.
Children,
Okay.
that'd be grand,
They're grandchildren.
okay, are a crown of the aged, okay?
Okay.
And it says, and parents are the pride of their children.
Now, in that context, are we valuing that in today's day?
Nope.
Okay. I was about to sound it. I'm like, wow, okay.
Because they got it flipped. Everybody like that. Like what it says right here. It says parents are the pride of their children.
You say pride?
Pride of
Wow.
their children, right?
Yeah.
But we got a lot of them out there now. They want to be the pride. You see what I'm saying? It's like when you hear me talk. My dad, he passed away in '79. But he's still my pride, though. You know,
Yeah.
you see what I'm saying? But do you have other people, they got dad walk around see every day. They ain't got no respect, for whatever the reason. If people's not there to help raise them, they first move because of how they brought up was, excuse my language, they gonna shit on him. But they don't ask why he wasn't there. They don't ask what really happened.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And man, there was a situation where I knew somebody, she graduated high school, she went to college, right? Graduated, got married, 2 beautiful kids, nice big home, nice ride, right? But she mad at Pop because he wasn't there. Now Pop, he had coming up, he wasn't there, he had like a drug problem and he had a woman problem. You see what I'm saying? So, but how she was raised, and with the stepdad that was there to help raise her, she turned out perfect, fine. I'm like, do you realize you made it and you're very successful? Maybe your dad got you here, but he wasn't the one that's supposed to raise you. You see what I'm saying? Because had he been involved in your life and we had all those other issues, you might not have made it yourself. But now you're successful, married, beautiful kids, make good money, you living a good life. Why are you holding a grudge against him? And if he wasn't there to be a father, allow him to be a grandfather, because he done got past all his issues now. Man, you know they couldn't even do that.
It sounds easier said than done, bro.
Man,
I'm just saying, people hold grudges, bro.
I'm a father.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a grandfather.
Okay.
Okay.
You're a son. You're a lot of.
Yeah, I'm a son. Some people call me an MF too. I wear that.
You that? What? You got many names, brother.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, man, we live in a society where there's no forgiving for the fallen. You know what I'm saying? No matter how much successful you are, everything you go through in life is to get you where you are. And you're in a place of success. Why are you holding grudges from your past?
Once again, it sounds easier said than done. What are we being taught? Like I say, sometimes you say stuff, bro. And like, if you're not taught these things on how why you think the prison's full? That's unforgiveness and anger. You tell me. I was looking at 25 of them, man. Angry. Daddy ain't there. You talking about asking him a question? What you gonna ask him when he do show up? Exactly.
Whatever.
You can't make up for them 25 years. Some of them. That's the
cannot.
part. That's the
You
part that's
cannot.
hurt.
But we grown now.
Some of them not grown. That little kid, them grown people, they got, even that camera. Yeah. They got grown people walking around here still holding on to little boy and little girl issues at 40, 50, 60 years old. So I don't know what you talking about. It still got a lot of issues. We got a lot of unhealed issues from daddy and mama trauma,
Right.
daddy and mama
If
leaving,
you
all this
40,
stuff.
You 30, 40, 50, you know, what's my saying? Shake that off, okay? You got kids of your own. Why
Yeah.
not perfect them?
Ken,
You got grandkids of your own, but you worry about your childhood if you made it?
Ken, your daddy was there, right? Now look at me, man. Your
I
daddy
was
was there.
12.
It don't matter. He was there.
Okay.
Your mama was there.
Okay.
Was your mama on drugs?
No.
Did y'all go without eating? Just think about some of the situation. You know what I
We
mean.
got some oodles of
No, you know what I mean. Did you have to go look for your mama at any time?
She was at work.
While your daddy was there, did you ever go question was he gonna come home?
He was always home.
So what about the kids that don't have none of the above what I just said?
See,
How
you talking about kids? We talking about adults. People.
The
who have
adults
made it.
still got the kid issues. The little kid that's wounded in them.
They need
That's
to
the
shake
problem.
that shit off and raise the kids they got. Don't put their pain into their child. Break that cycle.
Well, how they do it, Ken?
Call me. Call me.
It's constantly Ken. Hey, y'all,
Hey.
look at this guy. Give him a
Hey.
camera. Let's see how
Hey.
this go.
Some of you dudes out there,
Yeah.
y'all just got to man the hell up. Some of you women out there, take them G-strings off, put your big girl panties on. Simple as that. That's it, take them off, but put on. You know, I ain't mean like, yeah, you know what I mean.
Hey, man. The world we live in, bro, is our culture,
That's it. Get out of the world that we live in.
it's generations. Can you think this is like an overnight thing and people that, it got, like I said, it got grown men and women
I have
struggling.
I have not had the best childhood. Okay, I've done some things
Yeah.
I'm not proud of. I've been through some things I
Yeah.
don't even want to talk about. But
Yeah.
it don't affect me being who and where I am today. Did I learn from it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I gonna repeat some things? No. It's like whatever happened to me back then, I'm not wearing it today. That's not who I am. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It's not a pity party. I'm not a victim. Life is what it was.
Yeah.
I understand it. It won't happen again. Let's keep going. You see what I'm saying?
But
Like,
everybody don't know how, everybody don't have that same mindset, right?
call me.
Okay. Like I said,
I
the
ain't gonna
thing
put my
that,
number out there like Mike Jones,
Like-
but call me.
like even myself, like everybody, like, you done went through some things, and I know I done went through a lot. Everybody ain't gonna have the same mind as me and get up every day. Man, the stuff I done went through in my childhood and in my life, the last year and a half, man, people been caved in and went and hid somewhere.
Man,
So, is that
we
real,
in the
man?
world.
Oh yeah, we having fun. We ain't got down topic yet. I like that. Hey, This is how serious it is, though, man.
What
But
up,
people,
number one fan, Dominique?
I know, but people need solutions.
I got them coming.
Men and women. We ain't talking. This for both. Cause I'm telling you, I mean, men and women, grown. Yeah, they mask it and do all this and keep going every day, but deep down inside, bro.
Come.
Okay. Hey, y'all call Ken.
Yeah. Not that one for that. Not that attorney dude, but you know, still.
Attorney
Ken.
dude.
You know the commercial 1-800 call Ken.
Yeah, I know you're talking. Not that one. No,
Yeah.
no, not that one. But yeah, man, it's a lot of things, man. This world
Let's go.
messed up, bro.
Let's go.
It kind of take us into our, it take us right into our topic too.
Yeah. What's the topic? You don't know the topic?
Yeah, it's about child support.
No, that's not the topic.
What's
Well,
the
it is
topic? What is the topic?
Give me my camera.
Go ahead.
The topic for today is child support in today's society.
That's
Okay?
even, so that's even more of what we were talking about.
So what now?
The reason why we got there's a lot of reasons why we got child support, right? Let's get that straight.
Yeah.
Why we got child support?
The real reason?
Yeah.
The divide homes.
Buy the home. What else? Give me another one.
What?
People that's having casual relations.
Hey, them $40.
What $40? What $40?
$40 love done turned into a lifetime.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
So that still stems back to why are we doing this and we knowing the result? That's the question I be having. And we know, I got friends, I got people in my family that's been on child support.
Yeah, it's
I
like,
got friends and cousins
You know
that
why?
started early.
you know why? People are not vetting people they sleep with.
It's casual.
Huh?
It's casual.
No, not no more. Not no more. They would casually hem your ass up.
Wow.
Casual sex? That's what you saying?
We talking about child support, right? So we
You
saying
said
women.
casual? What's casual?
Well, how the kids getting here? They're not married. Okay, we got people that's married. Don't get me wrong. But majority, what's the percentage? You know the percentage of that number
Percentage
of
of
how
what?
many young men on child support?
You know, I used to tell kids.
What?
You know when the school break come for the summer, Christmas, and your homegirl, your homeboy got to go be with the other parent.
Yeah.
It's because when the parents were about your age, they was doing grown folk things, and then you was on the way, and then they realized they didn't even like each other. But now you here. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now you come into a divided family, start off the rip.
Yeah.
And then child support comes into effect, and I think child support can be a blessing and a curse. Because sometimes it can help, okay, when needed.
Yeah.
And other time it would further tear your family apart. Because if it's weaponized against a man and he weak,
Yeah.
he's gonna disappear.
I believe. I done seen it. I done seen
Yeah.
had a cousin, friend go to jail.
Yeah, he ain't gonna stand up.
I'm like, golly, I'm talking. We was younger. You know, we was young, and just because he was in between jobs and missed a payment or two, he got behind. Oh, they can't. Now the thing about it is you gotta pay child support, but then you go to jail. Now you're further behind. You lose your job, and then you're in trouble 2 times.
Yeah, but while you in jail, the state makes money out of you.
I down on you in trouble twice.
So when you said what it was designed for,
But once again, it goes back to that man, like the one I focus on. If we know this, if we see this, why we keep doing this? That was kind of cool too.
why do we keep doing it, or why do
Yeah.
we allow them to keep doing it to us?
Who? No. We doing it ourselves. We ain't no victim.
Huh?
Ain't no victim. Like I said, I ain't had no kids that was no child support or no. I chose not to have baby mamas. I did. I promise you, I did, on purpose. I could have like everybody. Why I couldn't?
Huh?
Why I couldn't?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Hey.
I was trying to be responsible like I could because I didn't want to take care of myself.
Hey,
When I realized that, I knew.
You had that $2.99.
What is that, man?
Ain't that about the box of condoms about $2.99?
Back then it was cheap. It was 69. It was 69
Hey,
cents.
some of them had that box, but some was,
Man, don't get me started with that. But I was little responsible because I just know I didn't want to take care of myself. I'm like, man, I can take care of myself. And I know homeboys and stuff that started early, man.
Yeah.
In middle school, high school. Man, we just trying to learn out frontal lobe ain't must finish developing.
If I can tell anybody, any male, if you have a child on the way, a child here, if you can avoid legally by working with your child's mother, if you can avoid child support, do it. Y'all work that out together. There's no need to put the government involved in raising your family. You know, they separate, in the government, they separate church and state, right? We need to separate family and the government, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because they come in and they want to enforce child support. Basically, they're coming in and be like, I'm the daddy now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you don't do what I say when I say, you're going to get locked up.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And then what happens is she gets more assistance from who?
Her man.
And who's that?
The government?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. But I'm going to say this also, women. If you know, like I know, work that out with your man. You know? Matter of fact, if you dealing with a dude, and he got already got 1, 2 baby mamas, why are you giving yourself up to him? He already got 2 baby mamas. Or one, if you meet a guy and he got 1 baby mama, why are you giving yourself up to him? Why don't you send him back to her? Now someone be like, oh hell no. But no, on the real though. What you said one time? No, I'll let you say it, KB.
That's what I said.
What you said, if you get a girl pregnant, what? You should be what?
Man up, take care.
Where?
With that woman.
Where?
At your house. What you mean where? Well, if you made it, like you must be planning on being with. You say you don't lay with nothing you don't want to be with. That should be the main. That's a. You know, we lay with. You know, we do these things as a man. Like I said, I go back and focus on the man because I'm holding him accountable.
Yeah.
The women, okay, they got to be accountable and all that. But the man, if you know, it's a possibility you can end up with a child. Why don't you do what you need to do? And then you won't be in these situations. Like I don't feel sorry for him.
You know, I got 2 unicorns, right?
Go ahead. Hold on. Let me ask you a question. Hold on before you go there. So, have you been on child support before?
Yes.
Once?
Twice.
For 2 kids?
4.
For 4 kids?
Yeah.
So how was that? How did that? Were you married to these ladies?
Okay, the first 2 women I was on child support. Them the only 2 women I had kids with that I never married.
Okay.
Okay.
How old were you with the first one? Let's get this.
How old was I with the kids?
How old were you?
Bro, really?
No, I'm just saying.
30?
30. Okay.
30. Yeah, I was about 30. Yeah, 30.
Okay.
But okay, when I got put on child support for my son, he was 3 at the time. But I probably was on child support with him for like 2 years.
Okay.
Then worked it out with her. She took me off child support. I had to open up a bank account.
Yeah.
And whatever I was ordered to pay on child support, I guarantee I was always gonna put that in that bank account.
Yeah.
If she needed something extra, boom, I hook her up. You see what I'm saying? But if she didn't need anything, just let me know. We good. You see what I'm saying? And then my daughter, I was on child support for her. She got put on the same time. She was 9. That lasted for about 1.5 years, and she came to stay with me.
Okay.
Then I got off child support for that one, and just I just took care of them on out. And then when the marriage ended with that other one out there over there.
I understand.
We had 2 girls, and then I was on child support for 3 years. So never missed a payment.
Never missed a payment. Why?
I knew she'd be worse than any bill collector I ever had.
For real?
Oh, bro! Every Friday morning, I'm up like this on Zelle, making sure she got that payment before I left the house, bro. Yeah.
Well, I guess it goes back to the man and the woman relationship and how they can come together as grown adults if they can to come up with a plan to take care of this child, not to get the third party involved, right?
Yeah, but see, what you got to focus on when it comes to child support is the child. Everybody is, you want child support. Like me and Dre was talking. Dre was like, they need to itemize child support. Like a woman need to give an account, right?
Yeah.
If you say that to a woman, it's like give an account. Like give an account of what? It's mama. Man, I used to pay my child support every Friday morning, right? Like clockwork. I'm talking like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm driving down the road making my child support payment, right? About 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, my daughter would call me, "Hey Dad, can I get some money, to go to the game?" I'm like, I just paid your mom, child support this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. She said that's her money. I said, yeah, but it's in your name. You know what I'm saying? I sent her the money for the game, but I just I had to let her know. I paid, but
Yeah.
but a lot of women be like, it's mine. And then whatever the child actually fall on top of that,
You still.
I'm like, you can get more from me outside interference than you can get with interference. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because as a real man, I'm going to take care of my kids. I'm going to provide.
But that's the part though. I know a situation where there was a real man, but they was mad at the baby mama, so they said F it, and they do nothing for neither one of them.
You can't
And
do
that's
that.
when the woman said, "Oh, okay,
You can't do that.
I know. I'm just saying it happens."
But see, it's once again, child support. They talk about the baby mama. They talk about the baby daddy, but they never, even the child of age, they never consult with the child. They never talk about the child. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But in child support, we always focus on money. You have to support your child spiritually, mentally. You have to be there for it. In conversation. I talk to people now, and I be listening, and I be like, "Yeah, that's your daddy fault.
Ooh.
He should have been there and took care of that. Dad should have had it." And it don't be financial things that go on in life.
Yeah.
There's other stuff that go on in life. Pop should have took care of. You see what I'm saying? But like you say, they get mad at mom, whatever. Sometimes they don't be mad at mom. Mom be mad at them because they're in another relationship and being successful. You
It
see
go
what I'm
both
saying?
ways. It go both ways.
Because like, how dare you be better with her than you are with me? Well, she listen.
Oh Lord.
She know when to be quiet.
Oh my God. It go both ways because
It go
sometimes the
both
woman get mad at the man and I got something for you, and he might have been doing what he's supposed to do.
Yeah.
But still, I'm gonna fix you just
Yeah.
to mess up your little happy home over there, which you
Yeah.
started thinking you gonna be all happy. I got something for you, partner. So to me, it just looks like a miscommunication between adults, or you need to monitor who you making kids with.
Yeah, but see, like the topic, child support in today's society, man, you got women out here that's got court-ordered child support.
Yeah.
It's not being enforced properly. Like, bro can just dip out and just stop paying. And you got to go through all these hurdles. And
Yeah.
hoops. It's like, man, bruh, you got a child and you on court-ordered child support, you're not taking care of your kid, man up. You living with another woman, you take care of her kid. Because as a man, you take care of everything under your roof, whether it's your child or not your child. Man, you know what you look like if you got a girlfriend and she got kids and you call her baby daddy about some money. And then if he answer the phone and he give the money to take care of the kid off your call, you best believe he's still hitting that. I said it. Because I've been there.
Oh Lord.
Hey, man, I was in a situation. I shouldn't say it. But I can say
Hey,
it.
there you go. Go ahead,
I
bro.
was in a situation where my kids live. Actually, it's in reverse. My kids lived at a spot. Dude had an attitude when it comes to me, right?
Mhm.
I'm like, man, I don't pay the light bill. I don't put money on the rent. I'm doing all this, and you beefing with me. So yeah, I had to take care of that.
Child support.
Hey man, take care of your
Any
kids.
callers, comments, please call in.
Oh, yeah.
Anybody that's going through child support or been in child support, off child support, had a good experience with child support, had a bad experience with child support. Call in, give us a comment. Because, you know what I'm saying, I didn't have to deal with that. I chose not. It was a choice, I swear. I always said, I'm not doing it. Because like I said, I watched too many young men. They was young, man. And then when child support hit, and now you better can take care of yourself. You sleep on your mama's sofa, you got to pay $200-$300
Yeah.
to a whole little, and then the kid need more than child support. First of all, they need demand support.
Unknown caller.
Uh-oh. We got a caller. This gonna be good.
Probably #1 fan.
Let's see who it is.
Awesome, Dominic.
Oh.
She got attitude.
Press 1 to send a voicemail.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hey, you might have turned down your TV a little bit in the background.
Hold on.
Oh boy.
You should be a pro at this by now. Come on.
I am a pro at this.
I like that.
Y'all
Hey,
sound ridiculous. Child support tax.
Oh.
hey. Hey, what you got for us then? What you got for us, Dominique?
So it's not a man and woman thing and they're not communicating properly. When you give people a chance to do right before you involve any court system and stuff like that, and they
Show
choose
the
not
wrong
to do
man.
right and you have to involve a court system, where's the accountability is for that?
Once again, like the reason why I said that is communication between the two is like you might have chose the wrong one to make kids with.
We all out here in these streets choosing the wrong one to have kids with. Nobody be meaning to have kids with certain people.
Wait.
Things just happen.
No.
Whoa.
That ain't, I just told you, Dominique, I was out there in the streets now. I know you don't know me that well.
Hey, Dominique.
And I sure ain't choose to
Only
have all
one
these kids.
time. One time, I got you, KB. Only one time in history, things just happen.
Yeah.
And they call that immaculate conception. Okay? Other than that, we was doing things that the end result, things could happen.
So let me ask you this, Dominique.
Go ahead.
Did you see any kind of signs of this man being like this before y'all had kids? Did he work? Was he trustworthy? Did he take care of you?
Did he have a car?
Did he have a car, house, somewhere, a job? Did he have all those things before you got to that point? When you talk about things that happened?
No.
No what? Clarify that. Go ahead. No what? No what?
No, he didn't have his own place. He had his own car. He barely could keep a job.
Keep going.
I wasn't trying to have to.
Well, what happened? What happened, then, man?
What happened?
Yeah, you say he barely can take care of himself. So you decided to make a decision, a conscious decision to roll with the universe, huh?
I was always raised up, if you play and lay, you must take care of the responsibility that comes from that.
That's how you was raised.
You say play and lay?
I ain't never heard that before. But that sounds like how you was raised. What about him? How was he raised? Did he tell you how he was raised? Did y'all talk about that?
What if you didn't lay down? You did it standing up.
But I'm just saying, it's accountability on both ends. I understand what you're saying. You playing, but even with that, okay. Well, why you ain't take it up on yourself if you know this man was like that? Why you ain't take it on yourself and say, it's a chance. I might need to get on a little birth control because I don't know if he gonna be able to take care of me and his kid. Maybe? No?
So I did go to the doctor for birth control.
Okay.
Unfortunately, because I have a health issue, I cannot get on birth control.
So why you ain't give him some? Somebody
Some
got.
birth control. There's birth control for men.
Yeah, it's called condoms. Yes, ma'am.
No, actually, it's called abstinence, but go ahead.
So we gotta go with the root. We talk about child support. We gotta go to the root why we even getting to this point. But we can see it's a lack of communication. Like you said, did y'all talk about this or y'all just start having fun? Talk about kids, marriage, any of this stuff? No?
No.
Oh, okay.
It was not on the table. It was not no option. We were not together. We were just having sex.
Okay, that's real. That's real.
You thugging.
So, okay, let's go to the child support. Okay, then the kid get here. Then what happened?
So children got here.
Children?
Still nothing.
You say children? Hold on, 1 or 2?
It's 2.
You went back again?
Things happen.
Oh. You making this easy for me. You making it so easy.
Hey, which one of y'all had the good? You or him?
Dominique, I'm just saying. So, okay, the first child. Let's go there with the child. Did you have to put him on child support for the first child? I hope not.
So first child.
Okay.
No, wait. First child was a conversation.
Okay.
First child, it was if I do right by this child, can you please not go down there and put me on child support? Okay.
Gave him a
That's
chance.
fine.
Okay, okay.
I'm gonna take you at your word. I'm gonna take you for what you're saying to me. I'm gonna take that. You're gonna act like a grown adult and do what you're supposed to do. Your mama get in your ear, your girlfriend get in your ear, and you think all this is funny.
Wow. Okay.
And you don't do nothing. Nothing. So I went into the first one was 7 months.
More money.
Wow. So okay, after the second one, so now y'all ain't touching this, y'all ain't having fun no more, right? No.
Nope.
I can tell. Okay.
If you saw me on the street, you dare not see me.
You done got all
Wait, you say after the first or second?
the second one.
Oh, okay.
So they done now. Y'all done. Y'all done made two nice young men, two boys, right?
Yep.
And do he take care of them?
Nope.
Do he do manly duties with these young boys?
I like that, Mo.
Do he pay child support currently?
Nope.
So you see what happens when you just casually play around like that, not really paying attention to what could happen. Everything got consequences. That's all I'm saying. We talk about child support, but we got to go back. We want to fix it. We talk about solutions, but if we really want to fix it, we can't just be casually thinking and taking chances like this. And now you got to raise. They stay with you, right, or stay with him? They stay with you,
They stay with me.
and you raising them by yourself now.
Yep.
But you didn't play by yourself, right?
Correct.
And you financially, it's like you paying child support then. I mean, you the one paying child support to them kids. Because you got to take care of them by yourself. You see how that work, right?
Look at
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's my responsibility.
Oh, I understand, but the one that was playing with you, then y'all wasn't playing marbles fair.
But I realized when you out here playing with little boys, not real men, that's what you did.
Hey, so you didn't, like I said, go back to it. You didn't see none of this before all this playing, huh?
Hey, she said that like he watching the show.
So you know how you're out here and you can see the signs, but you ignore the signs?
Hey, so who fault that is, Dominic? Come on, man. Come on now.
I can take accountability for that.
Okay,
You're
okay.
out here and you see the signs and you ignore the signs. I can take accountability for that. I'm a grown woman. I can take accountability for that.
So what would you say to a young lady that's out here playing, that haven't had a kid yet, but they just playing like you was playing? I'm pretty sure y'all played a little while before the first one came, right? A couple of months or something.
Yeah.
So what would you say to that young lady or somebody that's in a relationship and see the signs, sleep on his mama couch, or they got a rapping career, and he's up and coming, and he ain't got no steady job, and he don't have a car, he got to borrow your car, and they still see the potential in him. I don't have a problem with potential, and they end up with a child. So what would you say to that young lady before that happened? I know we're gonna say to the men, but what would you say to the young ladies?
Leave that boy alone. Leave that boy alone.
You know what I tell women?
If that ain't a man, leave that little boy alone.
Leave that little boy
Run for the
alone.
hills. Find
Run.
something better.
Yeah.
What you gotta say, kid?
Hey, this is what I say to a lot of women, right? Not a lot of women, okay? This is what I have said to women. It's disrespectful to allow a man to release inside of you if he has no intention of marrying you, being with you. You do not let a man release inside you on no level.
Ken, you just heard she say there was this.
No, I'm just saying. You asked her what she would tell women. I'm like,
Well, you gotta let her tell her, Ken.
she don't know that because that's why she got two kids.
We need her to tell. She done made She
Hey,
done made that
hey.
mistake. She gonna help somebody else.
Yeah, well, hey, if you're a woman and you dealing with a man and he's not trying to court you, be engaged with you, marry you, be around long term with you, you don't let him release inside your body. That's disrespectful of him to do so if he has no intention of taking care of you or a kid. You don't allow a guy to do that. If you're a man and you out there releasing
There you
inside
go.
these
Talk to
women,
them, man. They the one
Hey,
releasing.
bro, you a Mitch, man. I know you think you're a player, but you're a Mitch, okay? And them numbers gonna come get you. Because once they do finally get you on child support, and you don't pay, and they enforce it consistently, Oh, they're gonna have a jail cell for you, buddy. Either you know what they should do? If you financially are not taking care of your kid on child support, already they're gonna suspend your license and you could be arrested, right? Okay. How about this? Either you get a job and take care of your kid, or we place you in the military. That way we know you got a job, you got benefits, you take care of your kid, we know where you at, we know where you going. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you don't have structure and discipline, they will give it to you. But if you're smart, you'll take care of your business before you allow somebody else to try to take care of it for you.
I thought when I was growing up though, Ken, I thought when I started seeing child support and how it was affecting young black males, I thought it would slow down a little bit.
Nah, bro.
It ain't slow down.
Man, that stuff like crack. We still got new crackheads today.
I'm like, golly. Then they have a comment. What was that comment? They had a couple of them from Kayla and Will. More money. Who is more money? Who is that? You know who?
Yeah, I know exactly what it is.
Who is okay? More money says.
They sisters.
Oh, that's so true. Men run away from responsibility.
Yeah.
I'm going through child support and don't allow it to affect how I show up or support my kids. Oh yeah, the woman is stuck with it. The thing about it is, it's like a package deal with the women.
Yeah.
They can't run from it.
You know, when child support first came out, right?
Yeah.
The biggest argument that was going after men, and they said the child should live to the same standard of living of the father, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay.
Ooh.
Put their child in the father's household. Mission accomplished. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he bet not be a Mitch and go ask the mother for child support because he's supposed to take care of everything on his roof.
You do.
You see
But
what I'm
that's the
saying?
principle. Look how far away we done got from the principles and more all these things. But now we got this thing called child support, what they done put there just to put a Band-Aid on the problem.
Man, this is
It's a lot.
This is left. Check it out.
You say left? Hold on, you say left?
Yeah, go
Oh
ahead.
boy.
If you a man, check this out.
Uh-huh.
Every time you got a woman pregnant, right? What if she had to live with you?
Uh-huh.
You take care of that kid.
Yeah.
If you get a second woman pregnant,
Uh-huh.
she got to move in with y'all.
Uh-huh.
Take care of them kids.
Hey, you'll stop
So,
there.
If you a man and you got 2, 3 baby mamas under one roof, one, you about to come up. You about to have a come up. Because now you're not dividing your money 3 ways. You see what I'm saying? If everybody could come together to help, but if you got 3 baby mamas or 2 baby mamas and kids under one roof, your ass going to work.
Yeah.
You don't want to be on that heat all day. You gonna get up and go to work. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna have your responsibility. But see, back in the day, let's say we were pre-slavery in Africa, and when women treated their man like a king, there's no child support. He took care of all of his.
He did.
You see what I'm saying? He took care of the women, took care of the kids. There was no issue. Everybody got along. It was no like baby mama 2 jumped on baby mama 3. It was none of that. Everybody knew their role in their position.
Yeah.
They treated a man as a king, and he responded that way. You see what I'm saying?
But that's a different Ken. Now you
I
know
know,
good.
bro. I say we talk that old society. We talk about today's society.
Man, this young lady raising 2 young men
Yes.
by herself.
Yes.
So they gonna grow up.
Yes.
We don't know what they're gonna become, what they're gonna do with Mars, and are they gonna have the same mindset? Dominique, you gotta start talking to them early. You hear me?
I do talk to them early.
Okay, that's
My
good.
children don't want children.
Your children don't want children.
They still young.
They do not want no kids.
Hey, they don't want it, but when they start playing around and doing them things to
Hey.
make kids, that gonna change now.
It changed now, Dominique. You know that great feeling.
'Cause they coming up in a world where once she's pregnant, she pregnant. She can't go and be unpregnant.
Nah.
Okay?
So Dominique, what you want to say to the young lady? So at least we'll start helping.
They don't want
Start speaking to young ladies and start giving them solution on what should a young lady do at a young age. At least you never know who might hear this.
You know, I told
What would you say to that young lady, Dominique? Not kid, Dominique. Think about you. Hold on. Go back and think about you if you could have got to you before this happened. What would you say to you all over again? Let's say that. Let's start that. What would you say to you?
So I would say, if I could go back in time, I would say once the signs were there, to walk away.
Okay, you can do better for yourself, right? Yeah, speak to yourself. You can do better than this. You don't have to settle for this. You know, if you want a child, yeah, you try to find somebody that gonna help you take care. And you have that conversation, hey man, all you did play a game with a man, hey, I'm pregnant, and see how you react. Hey, I'm pregnant. What? Hold up and see how you react. Come up with something where you can see if this man worthy of going down the road with you. But it's like women get tricked. And they end up by themselves, raising and doing everything that a man and a woman do. And that ain't fair. That ain't fair.
Amen.
What's up, man?
But that's just it. He said he didn't want them. I respect that and told him to move on and go on about his business. He was the one who would not move on and go away.
No. He told you, so now you ain't telling. Now you told me that the man had told you clearly, hey, I don't care at this point. I don't want none. But then you allowed him to, keep playing. You should have shut it down. That was it. That was your way out. So he gave you a way out, Dominique. You know that, right? Be honest.
Nah, that dude clown.
No, he gave a way out, bro.
He gave me a way out.
He gave a way out.
After I respected the first one.
Well, okay, even with that, you made a mistake. The second time, come on now. It was.
Yes, I didn't say I regret the second time. Because
Okay.
he said the same thing for the second time.
It sounds like you need somebody to go knock on this door,
Oh,
giving
Lord.
out some headaches and some naps.
It take two to party, bro.
No, sometimes brother need correction. I had to do that before.
Man, them kids here. Them kids here
I had to
ain't
knock
almost
on
grown.
somebody's door at 1:30 in the morning.
By child support?
Yeah, tell him to take care of his kid.
What he did? He started taking care?
Yeah.
You shouldn't have to do that. Nah,
Brother,
if you gotta do all that,
I ain't gonna say his name.
I understand. There you go.
He played arena football. And I'm gonna say this. He was the Iron Man in the league for like 6 years in arena football. And I go knock on his door 1:30 in the morning. Hey, bro, you need to take care of your kid because you have a child that's 4 months old.
4 months.
People think it's mine. And all he kept saying, man, I don't care nothing about so. I said, bro, it ain't about you and her. It's about you and the kid. See what I'm saying? She can go sleep with whoever she wants to right now. It's not about her. You need to take care of your kid. There was a situation, somebody that 7 month mark, when they 7 months, they break up, right? And he said, no matter what, just name the baby after me.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And by the time she had the baby, he gave somebody else type situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he wouldn't handle the responsibility.
He didn't care.
When I was sitting in a little girl house, I looked up on the counter. It was like 7 E&J bottles, empty. And I realized she is really drinking, And she was going through depression. It was like 1 something in the morning. I left her crib and drove all the way over his crib and knocked on the door. 1:30 in the morning. Take care of your kid.
She should have went and did that.
Nah, she wouldn't have done that.
It's called, what you mean? She should have. She the one laid with him. See,
that's-
man, we not even trying to get to the
that's
solutions,
the
man.
problem.
What? That's the problem.
No. That's the problem. In some situations, women are out here unprotected and uncovered by fathers, by brothers, whomever. Okay.
Okay.
And guys, they deal with these women in disrespectful ways, and they feel like they can just throw them away. You see what I'm saying? Because there's no correction coming.
I understand.
You see what I'm saying? And that was a situation where there was no other male in her life, father, uncle, grandfather, brother, nobody. So I went and had a conversation with old boy. And it was successful.
But how many times that happened, Ken?
I don't know how many times I did that.
No, in general. No, I'm talking about how many times.
But that's what needed. But these women need to understand they can't be out here unprotected. They can't be out here uncovered.
It's not by choice. Some of them. Ken, it's deep. This thing is so.
Okay.
This is a hole in somebody's leg, and we put a Band-Aid on it.
Well, hey, women, check this out. If you out here unprotected and uncovered, where if something don't go right, if the dude you dealing with, there's no correction, don't be out there dealing like that. Don't put yourself out there in that situation. Because a guy will come along and see that you have no protection, i.e. fathers, i.e. brothers, uncles, some other man they're going to have to answer to if they do you wrong.
Yes.
Once they realize that, oh yeah, they're gonna use you up a little bit. I'm just forewarning you. So if you know you ain't got covering, you ain't got protection, don't be out in them situations like that.
Okay,
So be
alright.
very selective. You see see what I'm saying? And for you dudes out
There
there
you go. Lord.
taking advantage of women like that, you are a Mitch. Okay? And since I can say what I want to say, you are a male bitch. Okay? Yeah, I said it. Okay? Now I know some women out there like, yeah. But you did open up to them, so would that make you? I'm sorry. No, but on the real, I hate seeing situations where women are taken advantage of by males. But women gotta have accountability too. It ain't like somebody puts a weapon to your head. You know, you should have vetted him before you got to that point. Now, one night stands and he this and he was just. I just know you didn't have to. You see what I'm saying? You know better. You do better. Pay attention.
Leave a comment.
Yeah.
This all about solutions. Like I said, I have not had to have to pay child support, so
Hey,
I know a lot of people have.
Okay.
I know a lot of people have paying child support. So put a comment, put a topic, call in. Dominique, you still on here?
Yeah.
I am.
Okay.
I was just listening to y'all talk.
Okay.
Hey,
Anything else you want to say?
I got a question.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hey, Dominique.
Uh-huh.
When you were out there, just casually being casual, did you have any covering or protection of a male figure? Is somebody who's gonna come see about you?
No.
Okay. See my point?
No, I understand clearly. I understand.
Yeah.
Hey man, I ain't got point understand.
Hey,
It's called
moving
understanding right
forward, you gotta have that. You know what I'm saying? And you raising two young men, they gotta understand that too. From both sides of the spectrum, from being a protector and not taking advantage of abusing women. That's what you have to instill inside them. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay. If you need help, call me. Call me.
Dominique, you got any questions or anything for us, or any one of us, or anything?
I want more.
You can ask anything. Go ahead.
Yeah, I can't think of it right now.
Oh, she blown away. Hey, Monique, if you out there, call.
Call in, Miss Monique.
Yeah,
Maybe
more
you
money call.
give our callers some more insight.
Okay.
We can all learn from each other. One thing, I train teachers, and one thing I learn from them, and of course they learn from me, but I'm always learning from them things not to do. And they'll tell me all the things they're doing wrong, and I just turn that into a solution. So we need to do better at learning from each other, learning from each other's mistakes. So I just want to focus on the men, and men, we got to do better.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying, if you know you don't want to take care of no child, stop going into women like that. You know what I'm saying? At least try to not make kids. If you're not gonna take care of them, just taking care of them and making them, that don't make you a man. I promise you.
No.
I promise you, them kids gonna hate you. They ain't gonna come see about you. So the child support is deeper than what it is. That's just a little band-aid. And a lot of people not taking care of their own responsibility, the seed that they created, and wonder why these kids are. Just look at our kids in society. I deal with them every day. I'm a behavior specialist for Atlanta Public School. I'm telling you, what I see, these kids are angry at their mamas and daddies. They despise their mamas and daddies. Bump child support, like I said, that's a band-aid. They are angry, and oh my God. Girls and boys. Ooh, 5 years old, they start early. We got another caller. Let's see who it is. I appreciate y'all calling in. This is getting good.
Call from Monique.
Oh, Miss Monique.
To accept, press 1. To send a voice.
Hello, Monique.
Hey, what's up?
So how you doing?
I'm good. How are y'all?
Great.
Doing great. Thank you for calling.
You gonna add
No
something?
problem.
You wanna add something to our topic here about child support in today's society?
To be honest, I think child support is a joke. My kids' fathers have been on child support since they came out the womb and haven't paid a dime.
What?
So, I mean, yeah.
How long that's been?
My oldest is 17 and my youngest is 11.
Whoa.
Okay. Wow.
Why? Wait. Okay, they own child support. They just don't pay. You can't find them. They ain't working. I mean, what is it?
Oh, I mean, I know where both of them at. The oldest one, her dad he moved out of Florida and he just been moving around. Now he's married with a wife and does not assist because he's more concerned with that family. And the younger one, her dad, he is on child support. Every time they find him, he quit his job.
See, that's why I'm like, we need to either lock them up or put them in the military.
The military.
Yeah.
We need to use them. We need an able body, and then they better take care of their family and have the benefits. I like that, military part, because they better take care of their family. Still, that's their responsibility, and at least they, be responsible.
Are you pursuing them?
So here's the thing. I don't feel like it is my responsibility to pursue them to take care of their children.
That's true.
My kids are good irregardless of whether they assist or they don't assist. And they are aware of what their dads do and don't do. So I don't feel like it's my responsibility to do that because I feel like karma will catch up with them. And when they are successful in doing all the things that I have raised them up to do, then that is my reward. And they will have to eat that. I don't need to do that. I put all my energy in taking care of my kids.
True.
Okay, I'm not a female, but at this point they go snap.
What?
No, when you say something, women be like snap, like what you said.
Something wrong with you, man.
No, man.
Go ahead, snap then. Go ahead.
But no, really though. That is a great reward. But check this out. Are you in a relationship now?
I am.
Oh.
Okay. Y'all live together? Or y'all just in a relationship?
We don't live together. I'm not at a point where I want to be living with anybody right now.
Oh boy.
Ooh. But you're in a relationship.
And it's not like I got like daddy issues or anything like that. I think for myself that I have been very self-sufficient. I'm very independent. I have my own house, my own car. I take care of my kids just fine by myself.
Hey.
And I am very successful. So it's not, if I'm going to live with somebody and build a life with somebody, it's because I want and need that from that person. It's not because I need them to sustain me. I sustain myself just fine.
Got you.
Okay.
I was only asking that because you sound very strong, very independent, and normally when you have kids and you're in a relationship with a real man, you really ain't worried about child support because everything's always is covered and taken care of. Because he stands in the gap and he fills in what's missing. And then if the outside dad, the absent dad, if he does or decides to do anything, it becomes a plus. Yeah, that's where I was going the way you were sounding, but you kind of curved on me a little bit, but you're still good.
Yeah.
So here's the thing: the guy that I'm with, he shows up for them. Like I don't worry about their dads, whether they show up or they don't. If they need something, they know they can call him, and he will show up.
Okay, then that's what I mean. You're in a good relationship, a good situation. It don't really have to be in-house, but as you said, he shows up for them. He says there's real men out here, but it just ain't a lot of us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why women have a problem because sometimes they have to share us. I'm joking. But no, really don't. No. People always say there's no good man out there, right?
Oh no, that ain't true.
But they are there.
Mm-hmm.
You You know what
You got
I'm
good
saying?
women out there.
Yeah, a lot of good women.
Oh
out
yeah,
there.
yeah,
Yeah.
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 Hey, you saying yeah? There's
Yeah.
some good women out there. What you mean?
Every time you say yeah, is that for one or two? Like, what you saying?
Yeah, there's some good women out there.
Yeah?
I'm sticking to it.
Yeah?
Yeah,
You sticking?
yeah.
Yeah.
Monique. Something wrong with her. What would you say?
Oh, I know.
Yeah, since I see you. What would you say to a young lady that's going through a not yet there and maybe got to see some signs or something like that? What would you say to that young lady to help them at least have the mindset you have to be a little strong? Because you got to be strong to raise. You say you got two young people you done raised?
Girl.
Yeah,
Girl.
two girls. Oh boy, I got a daughter. Woo. So you got two young ladies. So I'm pretty sure you pretty much instill in them. What would you say to what would you say to your young self before this all happened? What would you say to the first version of you before you had the first child? What would you say to her to keep her from making that same mistake?
To be honest, the thing I try to instill in my children the most is to be independent and self-sufficient and focus on you get to where you want to be before you involve somebody else. And I think that is where I fell short. And because I had a past and I got thrown off of that. So I would definitely tell them to focus on be a lot selfish before you start having children and get mixed up with the wrong crowd, the wrong people. Focus on self. Do what you want to do before you get involved with somebody that can take you off of your path. Get everything you want to do, because when children start, it's no longer about you.
Nah.
It's about them.
True. So let me ask you this. Do you talk to them about getting married?
Do I talk to who about getting married?
You two young ladies.
I don't.
Why wouldn't you?
I don't know that. So, to be honest, I have not seen a very, very good example of marriage on either side.
Gotcha.
So, I don't feel, and for me personally, I believe in marriage. I want to get married, but I feel like when I get married and I take that step, it is permanent. Like, I don't want to get married and get divorced and all that kind of stuff. And so I've been, engaged. I have been proposed to, but the reason why it did not go through was mainly because of me. Because I personally was not ready. And I was not where I wanted to be in that instance.
So you got two young ladies. You don't think that's your responsibility to help them get ready? Or, I know you told them they got to get themselves mentally ready and be independent, but you don't think you should talk to them about that in case they do want to go down that road?
For sure.
Okay.
For sure.
You
But
didn't.
I can't teach them something that I have not gone through. I can speak all day,
Yeah.
but I feel like my children are those that they watch what I do. And if I tell them, go ahead and get married, but they haven't seen me in a successful relationship or get married, like, what am I actually preaching? I can say whatever I want to say to them all day, but if they don't see me living what I'm preaching, like, what is the point?
Well, the reason why I say that, no, that's a good point. The reason why I say that, though, but at least you can put them around people that maybe, hopefully you can find somebody that have at least, no marriage is perfect, but some kind of example, because there are two young ladies and, you know what I'm saying, you their mother and they do look at you and you say you want to be married. So, we don't know how long or when you're going to get married, and they might find, what if a young man come along and say he want to marry? What would you say to them? At a young age, when they're 22, and he might be 25, what would you say to your daughter then? Would you what would you say to her then?
I would tell my children to do what makes them happy.
Okay.
Like, I'm not gonna not support them.
Oh, I got you.
Like, that's their life. I'm
Okay.
gonna support them in whatever they do.
Gotcha. The only thing, like, you got two young ladies. I got two young ladies. How old is the oldest one? 17?
17.
17.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wow. That's
Put 'em on
that's
that
relationship
Cosby
time,
Show.
huh?
Cosby
So yeah,
Show
yeah.
reruns.
So yeah, I just think because I got a daughter that's 22, so I've been in her life her whole life, and I've been there to be the protector and tell her about relationships, boys. I've been, when her and mom was married for 23 years, so she have seen it, but it's still her choice. But at least I can let her know she get to see. She stay with me now, so she get to see what a man looks like, provide, protect. Daddy don't play. We have conversations. I show her what love is. I go on dates with her. All these things. It's a lot that young ladies don't get, and I didn't grow up like that either. But I thank God that at least I'm able to give her that. You know what I'm saying? And I know you're a young lady. I hope this young man is at least helping out in that area too, since he is a package deal now. Sound like it.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Good guy.
Okay. Tell him we said what's up.
He's a good guy.
Make sure he like and subscribe onto the show.
You got any questions? Any questions for us? Or anything? Anything you might want to
No.
ask or anything? What?
No, I think you guys, you guys need to be a little like unbiased though, because I hear you guys saying like some things I don't necessarily agree with.
Say
I feel
it. Like what? Go ahead.
When child support comes into the picture, it's not necessarily because a female has chosen a wrong partner. I think like of course it's a combination of both the male and female, but
I want to hear
at the
this.
same token, you can know a person your whole life and not really truly know them.
True.
You can't determine or foreshadow what a person is going to do or be like when a child gets here.
Okay.
So, I mean, like in my experience, both of my children's fathers said they were going to be involved and they did not show up. And guess what? They were on child support when those children were born because I saw that in my pregnancy. I'm not the type to spin the block, so that's why it's 1-1. So at that point, I feel like they showed me who they were at the time I was pregnant, and that's where we left it, and that's why they're on child support.
Let me ask you a question.
Now, if my children decide to forge a relationship and build a relationship with them, by all means, have at it. But for me personally, I'm not chasing nobody down, beating down nobody's door for no money. Because guess what? That tally is going to keep tallying. And when it's time to pay out, it's going to be a nice payday for us.
I got a question.
That's it.
Monique, I got a question.
What's up?
Either one of your kids' fathers, right? Are these their first kids or they second kids?
The oldest one is her. She's the first.
Okay.
And the younger one, she is the last and the third.
So, was he already taking care of his other kids before you got pregnant with that second one?
Yes.
So, he was taking care of the previous kids, but then you had a kid and he decided he wasn't going to take care of that one.
Yep.
He was taking care of the previous kids until the younger one was born, and he stopped taking care of all of them.
Too many. We got 3.
Y'all stressing them out? What happened? He fell apart? What happened?
Well, you gotta ask him what happened if he fell apart.
So how many baby mamas did he have?
Who, the youngest, the last one?
Yeah.
He has 3 baby mamas.
Oh.
Ooh. So he need to put all of y'all under one roof.
No.
So wrong with you, man.
No.
What? She goes, no. Nah,
Wow.
But no, really though, it's like if he had previous kids and he were not taking care of them, no, he's not an option. But he was taking care of them, and then he decided all of a sudden he can't. The question is why? Like, what changed? Did you apply more pressure than the other ones did, or did the other ones say, you know what, you don't want to have another kid? They applied pressure. What changed? Like, where did the brother fall short? Where does he need help? Because he sounded like he was an upstanding dude, but then something changed.
Well, that's not my problem. So that's not my problem. My problem is my child. So me and the other mother, we get along.
Damn, y'all ganged up on him?
Why I gotta be a gang up on him?
Because how many of y'all against him? Sound like gang to me. He like, you know what? I'm out. There's
That's
too
a
many.
lot, man.
I went to a birthday party. One of my nieces. I had my current wife and 2 baby mamas at this birthday party. Bro, I had to leave. I was not finna sit up in there. I dipped. Like, I'll be at the house.
Why you left, bro?
Bruh, I had my current and 2 previous baby mamas all at one birthday party.
Hey.
I went outside, had a beer with my brother-in-law, and
I'm
I
gone.
bounced.
Yes.
Yeah. They was fine before I got there. They be fine while I'm gone. But the longer I sit there, I knew it was somebody. It's gonna be a pissing contest for somewhere.
Somebody will start it.
Yeah. And I bounced, man. Ooh, yeah.
Well, Nick, you got any more questions for us? Anything?
No.
Hey, I know we try to go left, Monique. I can't really go left with you, you know. You sound like you got it under control right now.
Oh yeah, I might have it under control, but until they graduate, so I'm good over here.
Hey, when they graduate, just make sure they're prepared properly to be out there, if they're gonna be out there.
Yeah.
You know, don't push that narrative when you're 18, you're getting out of my house. You know, you make sure they're properly prepared to be graduates and moving on into the world.
No, I definitely agree with that, and I don't have that mindset.
Okay.
So I want them to be completely and utterly ready before they go anywhere. Cause I feel like my mom, she didn't do that to us, and I don't plan on doing that to my kids. I feel like that, and I always have felt like that is like a problem in black families. It's like black families feel like when the children have turned 18, they grown and all that. And I watched how white parents treated their children, and I see how successful they were because they were there to help and build them up and get them to where they needed to go. And I always said I would not do that to my children. I'm going to be there until they are ready to be there out on their own.
Okay.
And prepare them.
Because, you know, the rule is, you know, but you put your sons out, you marry your daughters out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got to walk them down the aisle.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, we do.
You threw that in there?
Hey, you got one coming up. What are you talking about?
I know. That's why I'm like, yeah, I got to walk one down the aisle.
That's our job, man.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yes, Ms.
Mo Money. We got a comment from D. Williams. But what happens when their family members and their new spouse in their life tell them not to take care of their kids?
He admits.
Yeah.
And put his behind on child support.
Yeah, you know, it's a lot, and that's another thing. Like I said, it's a lot to be a stepdad or coming into somebody's life. They got 2-3 kids.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a strong man because the family gonna look at, especially if he don't have kids, or so that man gotta really love that woman. That's all I can say. Love gonna have to take over in that sense.
I've been in situations.
That's a package deal.
My first situation, I have a stepkid.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like 6 months old when I come into the picture.
Yeah.
And I always take care of her, right?
Yeah.
Then till her grandmother started saying, she don't need you to do that. I'll be there. I'm like, no, I'm taking, because now I got a daughter from this individual.
Yeah.
So I consider her older sister my daughter also, you know. If I buy Christmas for my girl, I buy for her. If I go get clothes, I go get clothes for her. If I send a plane ticket for my daughter to come see me in Orlando, I send one for her too.
Yeah.
Like that, right? So grandma was like, no, you don't have to do all that. Like, really? Man, one day, this hurt my heart today. One day I was talking to her when she was 5. Now I'm 4.5 years in, right? And I called down there. I said, you know who this is? And she go, yeah. I said, who is this? This Kiana daddy. And I was like, yeah, but I was like, boo, I'm your daddy too. She's like, no, you Kiana daddy. Yeah, no more Christmas shit.
Give us some closing remarks on this topic, man. This kid here.
I still love her though. Hey, she good right now though. Hey, boo, we still good. But yeah, well, I was hurt. That hurt me. Because I've done so much and I was there. I considered that to be one of mine. And grandma had that, like, no, you're not. You know what I'm saying? That set me back a little bit, bro. I ain't an emotional dude.
I see.
But
I'm listening.
That shook me a little bit right there, but because when you do so much, and then it's like it gets washed like it's nothing. You know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's mine. I treat it like it's mine, but then all of a sudden I'm told, no, you're not. Y'all need to run me a check.
You say, no, you're not.
You can run me, hey bro,
No, you're not.
run me a check.
Give us some closing remarks on this topic, man, on
right.
child support.
Closing remarks on child support, fellas. If you know like I know, don't get put on child support. Take care of your kids beforehand. Be a stand-up dad. You know what I told my daughter when she was pregnant? I said, give him 6 months. She go, Dad, what you mean? I say, see how he responds 6 months before the child gets here, and see how he responds 6 months after the child gets here. Because if he ain't manning up in that 1 year time period, he won't. Don't spend the next 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 12 years of your life waiting on somebody to do what they're supposed to do. In those type of situations, you might have to put them on child support. You know, it's as simple as that. You don't have to enforce it, but don't sit there and waste your life in a situation waiting on the guy to be a man that ain't gonna be a man.
Ooh.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. I had to tell my daughter that 6 months before the child get here, 6 months after the child get here. If he ain't standing up handling his business, don't waste the rest of your life in that situation. You see what I'm saying? But fellas, if you can work it out, if y'all can't be together, ultimately you really want to be in your child's life under the same roof, the same household. A lot cheaper that way. And then when you're on child support, bro, you never gonna be able to claim the kids on your taxes. Don't believe that little reel y'all seen no boy put out with Donald Trump saying if you're on child support, you can claim the kid and she can't claim the kid. That was just a joke, okay? That was just a joke. You're gonna pay child support and you're never gonna claim the kid on your taxes. So work a deal out, you know? Don't have the government involved in your family. You see what I'm saying? See, the worst thing for the government is for the family to be a unit as one. If they can keep y'all divided and not together, they can do all this other bullshit they doing to everybody. Yeah, I said it. Okay? So handle your business as a man and take care of your child. If you cannot get along with the mother, take care of your child. That's the important part of the puzzle. It ain't about you. It's not about her. It's about that child that you brought into the world that you're responsible for forming into an upstanding human being. Whether you're in the house or not in the house, okay? And if she remarries, gets in another relationship, and she's with a stand-up dude, don't stand in the way. Don't be that ignorant mofo. You better not have nobody around my kid. Well, if you're not man enough to be, let a man do it. It's called stepfather because they stepping in where you failed.
Say that again.
Stepfather step in where you failed. If it's about the child, if it's the child, him or her is in a better situation, allow them to be. Simple as that.
I like
you know
that.
what I'm saying?
That's good.
Allow them to be. If you can't be there the way you need to be for your child, and there's a better option, allow him to be and get yourself together. You can double back. It's still your blood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then if you got 2 or 3 baby mamas, hey man, you really need to do some research and look at polygamy. If you got game, put them all under one roof, and life be more better. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Now the women ain't gonna go for it, but boy, they make your life so much better. What you got? Wait. There was a comment from Miss Kane. She said, "Absolutely not."
I don't know. That's my
Absolutely not
sister. I don't know.
Hey, what was that comment? Absolutely not wet. We got like 5 minutes. Like, what's up? I want to know. Oh, she say 2 minutes.
We got 2 minutes.
Absolutely,
Miss Kane, you got a comment, Miss Kane? Please let us know what your comment. What Kaylin said too. I ain't see that. What Kaylin?
Kaylin said, "God help anybody in that situation."
It's a.
Oh my God.
My God.
You know, yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff going on, man. Child support is the least, man. It's sad.
Man.
And women have to do what the young lady having to do and raise 2 young ladies by herself to be strong and independent.
And child support can be effective if it's not weaponized.
Say it again?
Child support can be effective, properly enforced, but not weaponized.
Man, we put ourselves in this situation. I don't know this.
I know we put ourselves in
That's
this
all
situation,
I can say,
but
man.
you can't weaponize it.
Man, look who we're dealing with, man. We act like we don't understand how this goes. We just keep putting ourselves in these situations. Like I said, I take full responsibility for any action I take or do.
Yeah.
So, I got to live with them consequences.
Man.
Or any action or anything I do at this point. We don't get away with nothing.
My days on child support, I had to make a point never to miss a payment. I don't care what it was. Even my last situation, when I was sitting up in court, my prayer was, Lord, whatever the child support number come out to be, I ask that I'm able to thrive and survive. You know what I'm saying? And so, and when the number came out, it was a big number.
Yeah.
Okay? But I was always able to survive and thrive, though, no matter how big the number was.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, it was a big number. But the Lord blessed me to the point I was able to make that payment on time, weekly. You see what I'm saying? Because I knew, boy, if I miss one.
It was coming.
Oh, bruh. See, I'm a truck driver. So when you get $500 behind, they're going to suspend your license.
Ooh.
We can't do that. Now you're my livelihood.
They put it on there?
Oh, bruh. In the state of Florida, I don't know what Georgia like, but if you fall $500 behind, your license can be suspended. Okay?
Wow.
Then you get caught driving on a suspended license. Now they're gonna get you for the child support, and they're gonna get you for the suspended
Now you
license.
paying another fee.
Yeah. So if you know, like I know, once you own it, bro, you got to man up and handle your business. You got to do what you need to do. Now we're gonna do another show for brothers in business. I'll tell you how to handle your paperwork in business. I'm gonna say that. Gotta have an LLC. Matter of fact, an S corp is better. Okay. But yeah. But no, man, long as child support not weaponized, it's properly used for the kid. And the man, he just mans up and handles his responsibility. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want that weight over your head. And you know they put child support on your credit report now? You know, if you behind the child support, it's on your credit report.
Man, that's serious. I ain't know that.
Yeah.
Hey, it's serious, bro. They trying to stop.
Hey, women, when you meet a dude, you pull his credit report and you see child support on there, keep walking. And he ain't gonna pay you either. Keep walking. I'm still waiting on Miss Kane. What?
Oh, I don't know. I ask her. I talk to my sister all the
She
time.
go, absolutely not. Like what?
You got to think it's kind of like a delay. It could have been anything you said or I said.
Why it gotta be me?
I don't know. I'm gonna find out.
Okay, find out, man. Hey, I enjoyed the show really.
I enjoyed it too. I think it was very informal. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
like, subscribe. Check us out on all platforms. Singing to Brown Live. We coming to a platform near you. This is a topic that one of our viewers wanted to hear about, so we don't have a problem with that. We got, like I said, we got a little in-house experience, so we can give some insight.
Got jokes?
Oh, here we Ken.
Yo, kid, what I say? What I say?
Don't tell her what you just said. Hey,
And she said it with a smile.
that's a picture. I already know, man. Something you said. Also, check us out on Roku TV, Give TV. Download the app, and like I said, we got a lot of content coming. We go live every Thursday, but we got some good topics coming up. Oh my God, this was one of many. Like I said, we got a lot of people going through child support. I know a lot of people. I grew up with a lot of people, cousins, family members. It's a lot. Let me see what my sister's saying.
Oh, putting all women in the same building?
I knew it.
Ma'am, I didn't mean building. I mean home, okay? I'm talking about they coming together as a unit, as a compound, raising them kids as one. All the kids that have a father, all the kids that have multiple mothers. You know what I'm saying? It's like everybody can help with the cooking, the cleaning, the picking up kids, the babysitting.
No child support on.
If you got 3 women under one roof for one man, and they all his kids, he going to work. He is going to work.
He can't stay there.
He cutting the grass, cause he trying to stay out of the house. You see what I'm saying? Until it's time to come in, until lay down and go to sleep. So he gonna hustle and he gonna take care of responsibility. But they can grow as a family. They can grow as a unit.
And they get one man to look up to. They father.
Exactly. They didn't say nothing when Abraham had multiple wives. They didn't say nothing when Moses had multiple wives. David, all of them had multiple wives. Therefore, they had multiple kids under one roof. All them kids had one daddy.
They were kings though. Men got to step up.
Okay, let it load. They all had one daddy. You know what I'm saying?
They sure had a lot of kids.
What he told Abraham, I'm gonna make you a father of many nations.
You done went there with that.
Let it load.
Man, who are we, man?
We Singleton.
And I'm Brown.
And we what?
We was live.
Nah, now we not.
Peace.
Peace.